What's up, guys? It's Adam with the Bullet Envy channel, and I'm bringing you another review today of a flashlight that I absolutely love. I just purchased this one. I purchase all my review products with my own money. It's all on my own dime. I'm not sponsored by anybody. This is just a brand I typically use. I really like their style. I like the functionality, and I just wanted to bring it to you guys so you could see it before you buy it, because I think this one is $60, so it's better to come to YouTube and see what you're going to be getting. We're going to make this portion of the review quick because I'm taking this flashlight outside to show you guys how it performs, because that's what everybody wants to know. There'll be timestamps in there as well. So we're going to start at the front of the flashlight. Let you see all the LEDs. And just for record, this is the NEBO Da Vinci 3500 lumen. So 3,500 lumens. There's all your little LED lights in there. Very clean, bright light. Then we've got right here. This one you don't cycle through with the button, which I actually like. I don't want to have to cycle every time I want to get to where I want. You just turn it. So you've got strobe, low, medium, high. And then right here, it has a 3x zoom. It seems the larger the flashlight, the more lumens, the less zoom you're going to get. So keep that in mind as well. There you go. Waterproof, IP67. That's your full zoom. Okay, so that's your zoom. This is how you switch your brightness level. There's a separate dial. It's easy to do one hand, easy-ish. So keep in mind, it's not when it's brand. Oh, well, I can't go that way anymore. That's why. See the little notch, strobe, low, medium, high. Okay, moving down. Anodized aircraft grade aluminum. The logo there, and then coming down here, you see the little charging port symbol. There is a rubber gasket right there. So when you first start opening up, it's kind of difficult because of that gasket, but just keep turning. So over here, we've got, this is the part I don't like about this flashlight. It's still charging with micro USB. Maybe this is an older model, even though, you know, it's brand new, but I don't like micro USB charging. It's just not a stable connection. I like the Type-C. And then you have a USB-A port, and that port is for your power bank. So you charge the flashlight here, which from a prepping standpoint, I love this. That's why I buy these flashlights. So you charge it with this. Say you have a fully charged flashlight. You can plug in a USB-A and charge any other device that uses one of these. So say your cell phone's dead. You can plug your cell phone in here. There you go. You got backup. Or if you had a radio or any sort of item, if you have this in your car, you got a little pretty good sized power bank with it. So, okay, that's it. We'll close that. Come to the button. Just your NEBO logo, but no magnetic base on this one. And then they all come with a lanyard that I never used. So if you didn't like it, you just untie it there. But it's a good thing to keep on your wrist so you don't lose it. Now, this is a question a lot of people ask. I'm going to now undo this to show you the battery. This is where you're going to turn, right here. Okay. Here's the inside. And here is your battery. Pause that, take a screenshot if you need to know. Okay, very nicely built. Everything's clean, simple, durable. I love this finish. However, it does scratch. I haven't had this one, but maybe a couple months, and it scratches pretty easily. So not a fan of that. But I've also ran over one of these, a previous flashlight from another video, ran over it with a car, and it didn't bend it, didn't break any glass, still going. So the durability is phenomenal. So that's the review portion on the actual flashlight. Now let's move outside. Okay guys, so that concludes the portion of the tabletop review where we went over the features, battery, all that good stuff. Now we're going to go into the important part, the testing, the outdoor section. And I just went to the beach about 3 weeks ago and decided to bring my camera and all my equipment with me so I could record for you on the beach. Just a little change of scenery. So we're going to go over the low, medium, and high settings on the beach. Then we're going to walk around together and kind of see what this light does and how it performs in day-to-day life. So let's get into it. Okay, this is low with a wide beam. Okay, now we're going to go to medium. And here is high. Okay. Now we're going to point the beam and go back down to low. Here's the beam fully magnified on low. Here on medium. Makes a big difference between low and medium. And here is high. And really quick, I'm going to do a strobe in 3, 2, 1, go. All right, back to high. Let's go wide beam. I'll take you guys with me. See how far out into the ocean this thing will shine. All right, this is the wide beam. I'm just gonna keep it on high. It's fully magnified. That's pretty amazing. Oh, just for the heck of it, let's go back to medium. There's medium, low. Oh yeah. Big difference. Okay. Well, there you have it. So this concludes that portion. Come through here, past the last window. Keep in mind, all the guests, this is the pool at the bottom, this is the gym, this is another unused building. All the rooms are way up there, so I'm not going to be blinding anybody. This is high, by the way, the full 2500 lumens. Low, medium, high. low, medium, high. Low, medium, high. All right, this random dark alley, low, medium, high. Dang, old sprinkler almost got me. Can you believe that? My timing. Can I cross now? Thanks. So also, I wanted to go over something because this channel is about prepping and protection, and while this parking lot is very well lit, there's quite a few parking lots that are not. So it just got me thinking. Now I am going to do a strobe, so there is another strobe warning in about 10 to 15 seconds. So if you're a type of person that doesn't like to carry a gun, and say this parking lot is not very well lit, you're trying to get to your car, you don't want to carry a gun, you don't want to carry a knife, it's too dark to use pepper spray, but you got a flashlight. Well, you can use that. And I promise you, I accidentally shined this in my eyes and I was freaking blind in one eye for like a full 5 minutes. Just a quick swipe. So we're gonna try this strobe out just so you can kind of see the protection. Let's go over here. All right, strobe in 3, 2, 1. Nope, not the strobe. Here we go. Now, can you imagine doing this to somebody right in the eyes? You would be able to get away. They could not see you. High, medium, low. You just pop that strobe on, and you can leave it on strobe and just turn it off. So if you're worried walking through a parking lot, you can just blast somebody. Whew, man, that's intense, and I'm on the other end of it. Just something to note. All right, let's check in a little bit of a darker place with this strobe. Get back. Ain't nobody gonna be able to see you. Okay, let's go up the stairs with it. Yeah. Okay guys, so this concludes the video of this 2500 Lumen NEBO flashlight. I love flashlights, and it's so fun to do the reviews on them, and I do have other flashlight videos, other reviews, so if you want to check those out, click here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it, and always remember, the world can get crazy out there, so always stay prepared, stay connected, stay loving one another. Bullet Envy out.